The Signatry is a global Christian foundation that works with families, advisors, and ministries to inspire and facilitate revolutionary biblical generosity so that families endure and lives are changed. We serve our donors through innovative giving solutions and education. We equip advisors for biblical conversations around stewardship, and we strengthen ministries by building relationships and equipping them in their major donor efforts. Together, we represent a community of believers who have signed their names to the causes of Christ. We are working to solve the world's greatest problems and make a difference for the kingdom.
The Signatry is focused on changing the conversation around generosity by teaching people to create legacies of eternal impact. Communities change for the better when values are strengthened and passed on from one generation to the next. Generosity is the training ground for sharing values, and the Signatry is bringing in families, individuals, ministries, and advisors, all to share in this work. We are thrilled with how this conversation is being received across the United States. As we grow, we see the need to have strategically located offices around the country. We have teamed with Job Fit Matters to assist us in identifying regional presidents for our initial expansion.
The initial expansion cities are Los Angeles, Seattle, and Denver. The role of regional president will be enjoyable and fulfilling for that individual who has the thirst to learn more about people, their story, their calling, their family dynamics, and the assets they have been entrusted with. From a work style perspective, the regional president must be a self-directed individual who independently initiates their schedule, manages their week, conducts follow-up, and sees opportunities through to completion.
The regional president must be energized by initiating relationships with business owners and their families. He or she should already have a natural network established with the influencers in their region, and also be someone who has a strong understanding of the social, economic, and cultural inner workings of their community. A natural extension of initiating and building relationships with business leaders is that of becoming a trusted business advisor, being that go-to resource who can assist families in making complicated business decisions. The best teacher is someone who's a living example of their message, so the regional president must be seen as a trusted and valuable resource by the financial and legal advisors in their community.
Well, since 2000, we have facilitated nearly $3 billion in grants to ministries. Okay? Yeah, praise the Lord for that. And again, the dollar amounts, those are fantastic. But what does that number mean in lives that were changed for Christ? Lives that were once dead and now are alive and will live in eternity in heaven.
I wanted to say a word to you candidates who are considering a career, and really I would say a calling at the Signatry. The Signatry was founded in the year 2000, and we have been expanding and seeing people grow their generosity by leaps and bounds. And we're thrilled that you're considering looking at one of our regional president's positions. The Signatry is on the pinnacle of seeing a move of some $70 trillion of wealth transfer in the next 35 years. And we think people of faith are very excited about seeing that pass along to the generations, but not without thinking about the impact that those dollars will have. Wealth often isn't just a positive thing. Sometimes it can create a lot of problems. And so the Signatry is about helping families identify how to really create a set of values centered around a vision and a mission that can really invest those dollars into the kingdom in a real impactful way.
Thank you for watching this video. We hope you're catching a vision of how God's kingdom can be impacted by the work of the Signatry. If God is speaking to you through what you have seen and heard thus far, give Laura Coverstone or Tommy Thomas a call. We're looking forward to seeing who God calls to be the regional presidents of the Signatry.